For ACS President Ronald Maier, surgery is not only the best profession in medicine, it's the best profession, period.
Patients come to you with diseases, with dysfunction, and you have the skills and the technology and the capability of returning them to a position of health and strength and function.
Dr. Maier recognizes that healthcare and our society in general is constantly evolving. As diversity increases and cultural, ethnic, and religious differences come to the fore, we must carefully examine time-honored standards like the Golden Rule and view them in a new light.
The Golden Rule has stood up to 5,000 years of use and has performed well. The Platinum Rule takes that and addresses the increasing components of society and our diversity, and recognizes that in addition to treating our patients as we would wish ourselves to be treated, it's looking truly through the eyes of the patient and their expectations and wishes and what would be best for them.
As Professor and Vice Chair of Surgery at the University of Washington, Dr. Maier recognizes the importance of lifelong learning and leadership, both of which will receive a great deal of attention during his tenure as ACS President.
I think that the best form of leadership is service leadership, and that's one of my arguments as to why the American College of Surgeons is so important, is that it truly is the moral high ground that has taken the approach of putting the patient first at all times.
Patient first is a given. But what does Dr. Maier have to say about the large percentage of physicians, young and old, who will experience some degree of burnout during their career? The key to addressing this problem can be summed up in one word: involvement.
Burnout is not global unhappiness. Burnout is specifically unhappiness with your profession. And I believe that one of the best ways to protect against burnout is involvement. Involvement in an organization, commitment, development of friendships, ties to a community, provides you the friendship, the support, the communities that support you during these challenging times. One of the ways to do that is the American College of Surgeons.
What's the best way for young fellows to get involved? As Dr. Maier says, they should look at their passions.
Their number one passion should be their patients. How can they get involved to help their patients? I would argue that the American College of Surgeons is the best advocacy group that we have for ourselves and for our patients, and we need to get involved in advocacy.
Sadly, many feel that medicine in the United States is broken. As Dr. Maier looks ahead to his tenure as ACS President, here are his thoughts on how we can begin to fix it.
I would like to see that we hopefully can find some champions and use advocacy to protect the patients' ability to find access to surgeons in particular, but to all medical care before the system is so broken that a lot of people have to suffer for nothing. And that's where we are, and we need to work together to fix it.
And working together to fix a problem is what the ACS and its members do best.